So okay, today's video, it's actually a vlog, and I just got back from my game. As you can see by the title, I was forfeited on my basketball game. Twice. And we had all those practices for absolutely nothing. We only have one game left in this entire season. Hold on, let me go check. Yeah, I have one Lancaster versus that. I have one game. I have two games. I have 3 games. Dang. Okay, we actually have a lot of games. Okay. I literally just thought it was in that one road. Oopsies. Okay, so we're actually up to, hold on, let me do this. Okay, we have 8 games. I suck at math, apparently. Okay, so, different, but we've already forfeited twice. That's the whole point. We forfeited twice. So, 1 week ago, we had practice on Saturday. So, the thing is, like I told you in that other incredible vlog, practice Monday, practice Wednesday, and sometimes Fridays. We have practice Fridays. Fridays is the main problem, because Fridays, I'm guessing, this Friday, yesterday, this is Saturday. Friday is the day where if we needed a practice, we would have it. But the problem is that we wouldn't have the chance to actually know if we had the practice or not. She never comes in class and says it. We have to go ask her. And if we miss it, we miss it. And then the next time that we have practice, we have to run around the whole gym like basically 10 times. And our gym is very small. But still, it still is wrong. So, then we forfeited a game, and that was last Saturday. Yeah, that was last Saturday. And she said, hey, you guys need, though that was two weeks ago on Saturday. She said, I don't think you guys are ready. It was 1 week after practice, so I was like, maybe we didn't, so I was perfectly fine with it. And then 3 weeks of practice, 3 weeks. I felt like I was a pro. And then this Saturday, right today, it's 11 or 12 o'clock, and I woke up at 7 a.m. We got there at about 9:15. No, actually it was 9 o'clock. And I asked, hey, where's oh no, we actually got there at like 8:30. So I was like, hey, I asked this one girl, which was the same girl that said something you'll find out in later on. But this one girl said, your game doesn't start till 10:30. I was like, okay, I'll wait. So I waited, and blah blah blah. And then Grandma and Jerry showed up, so they showed up to my game. Yay! And then we took a lot of pictures of me doing the splits and stuff. It was super lit. First time for everything. Okay, wow. But the point is that if we needed practice on Fridays, we would have it. So we had a game today, and 10:30. So it was 10:30 at that point. It was 10:30. 10:30, and our game had started at that time. Coach wasn't even there. We were waiting there for 15 minutes for her to come. She didn't even come. And I guess to her it seemed like, hey, none of us came to practice on Fridays because on yesterday because no one knew about the practices. I was like, okay, like when I was on the bus, I was like, wait. I was like so focused on my best friend, one of my best friends. I have 2. So I was so focused on her joining the basketball team, I forgot about me, and I forgot to ask, hey, are we having practices today? And everyone said no. Everyone said no. Everyone said yes. No one a lot of people said I don't know. Basically everyone said I don't know. Everyone said I don't know. And I didn't know what to do. So in the office, Tyriana, one of my best friends, because other one is Lullaby, but I'm gonna call her best friend from now on, so whatever. So Tyriana turned in her slip into the office. The office gave it to Miss Johnson, I think, I'm not sure. But me and this other girl in the basketball team, we actually I missed the practice because when I looked outside, all the buses were leaving on 1, 2, 3, and then I was like, no, I cannot go back to Miss Johnson's room to find out if we have a practice or not. that's what I have to do every single Friday just to make sure that I don't have practices, because then I have to make sure that I don't run the next practice. And I don't know. This is how basically my week rolls. Every other day I would dance. But every other day I would do basketball practice. I have basketball practice on Monday. Tuesday is dance. Wednesday is basketball practice. Thursday is dance. And Friday is I don't know. Which is, I don't know. I need to know if we have a practice or not. I'm always used to this tight schedule, being on time. I'm a businesswoman. I love to be business because I know what I'm doing. That's why I don't like being around my mom, because when I'm around her, I'm like, okay, what's happening? I don't know what's happening. I don't like that feeling at all. No one does. Some of you might, but I don't. So we forfeited twice on this game, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. So we forfeited that game. There were 3 girls that came. There were actually 2 only, because me and this other girl, I actually saw her physically, and this other girl, we saw her siblings, her mom and her sister. I think it was her sister, I'm not really sure. But they showed up, and I was like, where the heck is blank? I do not want to say the name because I can't. I don't want to, because I don't want to get yelled at. But it's just like, I mean, come on. Like, there's only 2 people, and I was wondering if, like, wait, can we still play with just 2 people? No, we can't. We have to play with 4. That's the absolute. That's the kind of the limit, kind of not. It's the second limit, but whatever. I'm not really sure. Just give me some slack here. I'm new. I'm a noob. Okay. So, like, to me, all those practices that I did, I danced to get myself, I danced to get those quick reflexes for basketball. I did basketball practices at home. I was dedicated to this team. I was determined. And then, all thrown away, just like that. And all Fridays, like, I think I already mentioned this earlier, but I'm not really sure. So, Friday, none of us came to the practice because no one knew at the time. Everyone just automatically left because they just left. I don't know the background story, but everyone left, and I was like, okay, I'm sorry for not being in practice, but it's not my fault. It's not any of our girls' fault, because we don't know if we're supposed to have a practice or not. It would automatically be like, okay, it's reasonable that they would run on the next practice if they missed a practice that was permanent. Friday's not permanent. We don't know if it's permanent or not. And this game, like, no one came to practice on Friday. And I guess our coach was like, okay, they didn't come to practice on Friday, so they must not be determined on this team. To them, it's probably just an after-school activity. To me, it's not. I was determined. I was ready. I wanted to be good at basketball. I really did. And you'll find out later on. Just keep watching. And, I was like, I'm not gonna be on a team that is like not determined. I'm not gonna be with a coach who's not even gonna like participate, who's not even gonna let us have fun. If she cancels on this next game, I'm out. And we forfeited the game. I ended up crying. I don't even know how, but I ended up crying. And I was like, okay, 1, we don't have a jerseys. 2, there's not enough players. 3, we don't have a coach to play. I'm like, no, I don't want this to happen. Not gonna happen. It happened. So, can't do nothing about it, except just yell at my coach on Monday. He's gonna be like, what the heck happened? And she's probably gonna say, well, none of you came to practice on Friday, so I'm like, I didn't even know about it. Like, seriously, but Fridays aren't even permanent. How the heck are we supposed to know about, like, if we're having practices or not? Oh, and then she's probably gonna be like, oh wait, you're supposed to come to my room and find out if you actually have practice. Bruh. I'm like, come on! And there's a lot of things going on. And then this one MPS girl was like, it was an adult, and she said, okay, you guys, you've missed two games, and you forfeited twice. And I told her the reason, because the first game was because the coach said, oh, you're not ready. None of us are ready. She said, all of you aren't ready. Even that one best player that starts with an M, not me, of course, I'm the least best player, but there's another person with an M who is best at basketball, and she even said that she wasn't even ready. I'm like, she's like a pro. How the heck am I supposed to get up there? Am I supposed to wait till I'm actually a pro? Like, seriously, if I lose, I'm like, okay, whatever, I get back up. I'm a Maverick, I get back up. Subscribe to Logan Paul Vlogs because 2 people have said that it's clickbait. It's not. I don't really know, but whatever. So, I'm a Maverick, and I'm determined. I don't take L's, but if I do take L's, taking L's is like, okay, to me, taking L's is like, okay, you lose to a game, but you don't get back up from it. Like, you're always, like, down of it. You're like, ugh, I can't do this. Like, you always doubt yourself. That's taking an L. I don't take L's. If I lose, I lose. I'm not necessarily taking an L. For me, it's not taking an L. Taking an L is, if you lose, you don't get back up. I always get back up. I always take W's. If you do like this, look at Maverick winner. Maverick winner. Yes. That's what's in my heart. I'm determined and I'm ready. But, like, MPS girl was like, okay, you forfeited 2 games. What's happening? I said, my coach thinks that we're not ready. The first game that we missed and forfeited, coach said, I think you're not ready. I think. Didn't even ask us at all. Just forfeited like that. And he's like, oh, I'm the coach. If I can miss it, you guys can forfeit. I'm like, thanks a lot. Because you just crushed my dreams of proving to everyone wrong in my family. And, yeah. And I'm just like, no. So I turned in my name. You wanna know why I turned in my name? And why I did? So, the MPS girl was like, okay, I work on MPS, I'm staff, so, here's what I'm gonna do. This coach thinks that you're not even ready, you can't do all this, you can't do that. I'm gonna get you to another school. Like, you can still go to Lancaster, but you don't have to be on their team. It's just like that one girl on our team that is from another school, but she goes to this one. She's gonna end up going to another one. Or skip this one because it's the same exact one as last time. So as your school. So I'm like, okay, I'm down. I'm down. If like the coach doubts me like that, I'm not gonna have a coach that's not even determined. Like, we missed a game on Friday. We missed a practice on Friday. It's just one practice. We did not need that practice. We did not need it. For me, it didn't mean. I didn't need it. None of us did. To me, we try. If we lose, we try our hardest. So what? We get back up. It's not like we actually like end our life. I mean, come on. So I turned in my name, and she's gonna call grandma on what's going on. If I have to stay in this basketball game, I will. But I love the people. I love like the people who are on the basketball team. I love them. I love the players. I love everything. But the coach, if she's gonna doubt us, I'm out. Like, none of us want a coach that's like gonna doubt us every single practice and every single game. We're not gonna be a pro in 2 days. One girl said that, and I told this one girl in our practice, hey, this like people have been talking about me, like how bad I am at basketball. I'm like, so what? Just ignore them. Like, I'm a Maverick. I'm different. Like, I'm like, okay, whatever. Don't care. I'm a Maverick. I don't listen to that negative stuff. So I'm like, if you're gonna put me down, like, if you're gonna go down, don't take me with you. I'm like, I'm not down. No. And I was just so looking forward, and I ended up crying. Just how it did, because I was like, I'm guessing the reason why I cried was because I actually thought there was only 3 games. Because I looked at, like, if you look on this, I looked right here. Under this column. I looked under this column, right here. I looked right under this column, and there was only 3 games. I forgot to look on this side. But there was actually 8, so we're going against 8 things. Second practice, we were going against Congress. Yeah. I saw those girls, and I saw how they practice and stuff. They were really good. I just, like, thought, well, they're good right now, but wait until, like, you see players actually get into that game. So, yeah, if you like this video, Comment down below and subscribe if you're already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Like the video too. Bye!